The introduction. Welcome to a talking book by Remle E. Room. I would like to share with you some outlooks on familiar things from not so familiar perspectives, perhaps. This book proposes many points of view. All I ask is that you think about them. You are free to accept them or reject them. I have no intention of convincing anybody about anything. All I ask is that you broaden your mind by seeing how some great people think about things. Now, how you decide to think about things is your own personal choice. But know that many others approach life from different points of view. Now, their viewpoints may be complete or incomplete, true or partly true, satisfactory or unsatisfactory, acceptable or unacceptable. But no great culture and no great person can hold a position for a long period of time unless there is some truth underlying that position. The human pursuit of truth is a fundamental drive of mankind. Time tests the position and forces modification wherever the seeker of truth finds a given position no longer entirely true or entirely satisfactory or entirely acceptable. Filtering truth through different perspectives has produced great cultures and great persons whom you must admire. Now, after all, history has placed them on a pedestal, sometimes on a very real pedestal with a very real image. Of course, how you think is reflected in how you react over the long haul, especially at moments of crisis when you haven't the time to sit down and theorize, but have to react from the seat of your pants. And when you take a good look at those times, you can discover how you really think. I'm always reminded of this parable of the Crusader. Fornication, adultery, and drinking alcohol must be wiped out at any cost. And all of those people who do those things will certainly go to hell. Now, let Uncle Louis be found dead in a motel room in bed with some bimbo, suffocated by exhaust fumes. And let the religious authorities deny Christian burial and watch the reaction. Don't they realize that God is merciful? Who are they to judge? And the family goes to find a spiritual spokesman who will do a religious rite at the graveside. Now, what do you think that Crusader really believes? Well, when the chips are down, they don't think, Uncle Louis went to hell, so you might as well throw that damned corpse on the garbage heap. No. They say, Uncle Louis was a fine man. Oh, he had his faults. But do you remember those 3 boys he rescued by being a big brother to them? See how fine they turned out? And they wouldn't have, except for Uncle Louis's careful time spent with them for so many years. So what is the God concept here? This is a scorekeeper God. And the final score on Uncle Louis is plus 14. So to heaven he goes. Don't those narrow-minded clergy see that? Or take Pope Pius XII, offering Mass for the repose of the soul of Adolf Hitler,